if I wasn't burned so long ago.
My husband and I set out in our 1970 camper van. It's a VW red, and we just explored. It was all kind of scheduled around friends who were getting married, a lot of them in 1 year. So instead of flying to every wedding, we drove to every wedding. And it just got me thinking a lot about what I really want to do, what I'm passionate about. Natural dyeing and quilting kind of came around, and after my farming experience, I felt like I could grow anything from a seed. Focusing on substitutive dyes, which are dyes that don't necessarily need a mordant to fix the color onto the fiber. Focus on indigo and cochineal. So this year I've grown 500 indigo plants. With the watercolors, it allows me to loosen up, think freely about it, and kind of just get it down quickly. And some of the best ideas are your first ideas. It's when I started seeing abstract quilts, and not necessarily contemporary or modern, but quilts that were done in the 1800s that have parallels with modern paintings and Dada collage. It ignited a fire inside of me. Laying out the strips and kind of putting it together like a puzzle that isn't ever complete until it's sewn together. An abstract, playful, very forgiving way of creating a whole cloth. There's this beauty that comes from limited resources and using whatever you have around you to piece together to make a whole cloth. Whether it's recycling your old overalls from farming, or whether it's just recycling an old apron that's worn out. Jeans for sure have a second life in quilts. Some of the imperfections are some of the things I like the most, like the worn out knees get a little softer, and once you add stitches to it, it reinforces the strength of the fabric, so it allows it to be reborn again. I see quilt ideas everywhere I go now. I mean, as a quilter, it's hard not to be inspired by everything. That improv work when you run out of a fabric and you have to just follow up with another one that you have on hand, that it excites me because the results are beautiful.